Hey there, this is American Mutt, an independent, also a member of the Holy Spirit of humanity. Apparently, World War III is trending. You do realize that this World War III you're talking about is trending, is a religious war. Okay? Now, being a religious war, because a lot of people aren't religious anymore, these people want 2/3 of humanity wiped out. Okay? Now, I'm a practicing witch and damn proud of it because I worship life. That's why I hate religion. I believe in God. There is an all. Whether it's the universe, whether it's an alien species that planted us into a monkey with our DNA. Doesn't really matter who the creator is. You don't even need God. You can still have a creator, your mom and dad. The earth. You know, the thing that everybody wants to fight over. A rock. But when you have religious zealots that literally, their whole story talks about the annihilation of 2/3 of the world so they can get their heaven while we go to hell. Now, us witches understand that this is heaven. And even the Jewish people understand that. Your whole temple you want to build is literally because you believe God belongs on earth. God can't come to earth like that. You don't even understand. It cannot enter. You could not see your God ever. You cannot see. You can only feel. And these same religious freaks will tell you, oh, there's no angels, even though they worship a deity that never came from this planet. An alien. Kind of weird. They don't even understand they worship an alien. And they want to kill each other over that alien. Now, see, mine's all life. Jupiter's life. Saturn's life. The solar system is life. Our solar system. The Milky Way, life. It's just all life. It has what you would call death. But the people who truly understand it's just the evolution. You religious people have your heaven. And this is one of the funniest that I love about the Christians because they don't read their own damn book. Christians, not all. I have to start adding this. Not all, but some Christians think trans are bad, right? You do know when you get to heaven, you become a trans angel, right? You have no sexual orientation whatsoever because you have no physical body. God doesn't know gender. Humans put a tag on gender. If an alien life came to this planet, it wouldn't say that's a male, that's a female. It would just call you whatever their word for what you would be. Just in general, say human. That's what I call you, human. No, I'm not an alien. I'm half Irish, half Indian. No, I don't have a God complex. I just think God's part of us all. That's why I'll always tell people, especially you people that think of unaliving as a good idea, do not. Do not. You're never alone. Scientifically, you got millions and millions of little creatures inside your body working together to keep you alive. Spiritually, you have your family if you don't have God. But we talk about World War III as it's a minor thing. These people are nuts. They want 2/3 of the world dead. All of them. It's not just Jewish. It's not just Muslims. Christians are the same way. The rapture. And the rapture is more. That's the lucky ones that get to go first so they don't have to see the apocalypse. The other ones have to pay, right? See, that's where I never understood your religion's God. My God doesn't preach hate at all. My God doesn't even know what the hell hate is. All my God knows is love, feeling, compassion, life. That's it. I know my God's not as powerful as yours. Mine creates, yours destroys. How is destroying powerful? Destroying is what a little baby does when they don't get their way. Powerful is building, uniting, creating. When you have a president wanting to go to war because two countries are fighting over religious, separation of church and state, that goes with our military too, you realize, right, Biden? No? Maybe you should. Now, I think, personally, I believe in taking all this military money and spending it on Americans. And most should be, yay, yes, support America. But when I say Americans, I mean North America, South America, Central America. I am Native American. So Central and South America are also my kin. And if you believe in God, they're your kin too. Sorry for people that may not understand country talk. They're your family. Your religion literally tells you we all come from God, but you treat each other like you're better than the others. That I don't get. That's what I love about being a witch. It's a genderless title. Even though religion put different genders on our title, it is genderless. Witch is a witch. You'll say a warlock, that's a Wiccan thing. An old school witch, male witches, female witches, were witches, or magi. That's a Muslim and Jewish thing. And us witches all through your religion have always done things to save you. In Christianity, Jesus was a witch that was out to save you. Muhammad was a witch out to save you. You ever notice these people can do special, unique things? You want to see? Everybody says witchcraft isn't real. Witchcraft doesn't exist. You ready? I'm going to show you a trick, a magic trick as a witch. You ready? Set. Now I want you to notice the power. Ready? I love you. See the power? You're a human. See the power? We can unite and stop religion killing the world. These nut jobs want the death of the world to get their heaven. I kid you not. All of them do. Not us witches. That's why we're not a religion. We are a belief. We are a practice of life. We walk what we talk. Not just talk. Now, I do believe that one man can change the world, but he needs our help. And Robert Kennedy is that man. Everybody says how Trump's bad, how Biden's bad. Well, then don't vote for either. Vote for Kennedy. Put him on the ballot. They don't want him on. Why do you think that is? Now, I'm out to join the witches. I want us all, even you Wicca, and I'm not trying to be rude, but Wicca, once you learn the truth, you'll find out it's kind of like daycare for witches. It's the beginning. It's the start of your education. And Crowley is BS. His teachings were BS. He is BS. Do not listen to Crowley. That's why Wicca, I have some issues. That and the deity thing. Because we're all part of God. And you have certain deities that are still part of God, just like you. So the deity thing really don't work. It's just all. That's all you other witches out there. You Wicca. It's just all. Okay, all life. That's the true deity. That's what we truly understand and go after. And people say, oh, witches are all heathenistic. We were the first healers. Your doctors, your medicine came from us witches. Even though you burn us at the stake because your church wanted you to go to God and beg him for help. or her, whatever. God's not human. It has no gender. Even, and I still want to know. I've not gotten an answer yet on what gender is God. Because man and woman's made from God, so what gender is God? No gender. And I'm tired of hearing the argument. Most people have common sense, know that some individuals can have babies. If you want a baby, you go to that individual. If you just want love, then you go to whatever type of individual you want. See, that's witches. We don't care. Gay, straight, trans. You're all just humans. We call ourselves the human race. We say if aliens come, we're the human race. If we work together, we can save the planet as the human race. And yet right now in the Middle East, we're getting ready to try to annihilate the human race. We've literally had government organizations to stop animals' extinction. Yet that same government is trying to cause our human and animal extinction to save the planet. Right, Joe Biden? This is environmentally good for the planet. Yeah, no. So many people, and I'd be willing to almost bet 95% of humans that have died on this planet have died because of religion. I can go to church and ask God after I do this to this person. Catholics. I can run to the God and he'll annihilate 2/3 of the people so that only our people can live on this beautiful heaven. You know how narcissistic that is? I'll take on any religious person. You better keep your Pope Catholics away from me because I really don't like your church. I'm a witch. To me, the Catholic Church is the Antichrist. Well, is the workers of the Antichrist. People don't truly understand the real Antichrist isn't human. It's called money. Why would anybody ever think it's a human? It's money. Money created slavery. Money creates war. Money pays for war. Money drives war. Money drives death. Rebuilding. It's always been money is the ultimate evil. Why do you think the U.S. and these crazy Christians put in God we trust on money? In life, I trust, not money. Now, I've contacted different YouTubers. I even went after Moist because he seems like a nice guy, and I had a weird vision about some millionaires that were supposed to help the cause, and he seems like he's a good guy. But Moist, I don't want your money. If you want to donate to the independents, A, your voice. B, if you want to donate money, send it to some food bank, some orphanage, some children's hospital, in the name of the Independent Party, in the name of Robert F. Kennedy. I would like you different YouTubers, if this ever goes viral, to look into my candidate instead of Trump and Biden. Mine talks peace, not war. Mine talks humanity, not death. Mine doesn't talk about financial gain. Mine talks about your children gaining. Mine talks about the freedom of choice. You know, my body, my right on a vaccine. It is my body, and it is my right. And as a practice in which we don't really like man-made chemicals all that much in our system. After all, my body, my choice, right, Democrats? Tell me that doesn't only involve one part of your aspect of life. Christians want to take their butt to church. It's their body, their right. And that's one thing too. And I want this for both sides to understand, the religion and the trans. the trans movement and the LGBT, quit barking at people. They are using this crap. They find the group that isn't caught up to speed. I'm trying to put it politely. They always find the people that cannot prove the point the way it should be. And also, trans, if religious people come to your rally, don't discourage them. That's the last thing you want to do. If they're truly there to show you love, then you show them love back. See, love on love brings this weird little thing called peace. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it. We had a glimpse of it in the 80s. I think it was 1987, 1988 that they signed the nuclear disarmament. Yeah, we had a taste. Now we're back to letting religious war decide our fate. Most of you don't even believe in God, and you're going to want to go to war over a God you don't believe in? I don't think so. Now, I personally think we need to pull back, bring jobs back to the Americas, and I refer to the plural, rebuild the United States, help Canada get straight, help my fellow relatives and my fellow clan in Mexico, Central America. We can go through Panama, Honduras, Ecuador, yeah, if we want to. And we can go South America and all through them. But I'm just using a general to remind you they are Americans. They may not be United States citizens, but just like United States citizens, we're all part of America. North America, Central America, South America. And I believe after we fix and bring jobs back, because I am a Gen Xer. Remember, Gen X is made in the USA when you actually believed it. That's what our party will bring back. And once we bring the United States back on our feet and back showing that we believe that all humans are created equal, then we go south, we go north. Once we get the Central and South America straight, we go east and west. We are, even the Hopi knew this, the center of it. We are the Americas. We have the Constitution that grants freedoms that needs to be spread, not talked negative about. Be safe. Be strong. You're never alone. So if life gets you down, at least you know this one witch is out looking for you. But it's not just me. Even though I do believe in the philosophy that one man or woman can change the world, they always had a team behind them. From Martin Luther King to John Kennedy. From Bobby Kennedy to Yahweh or Jesus. But they always had a team to work together. And I'm calling together the YouTube teams to quit fighting for a little while, quit spreading miscellaneous junk, and tell each other we want peace, not war. And then the YouTube community, move it into Facebook, move it. I don't like Twitter, but I don't use Twitter. So if you do, move it into Twitter. Move it into TikTok. I'm not allowed on TikTok anymore. I got permanently banned from them. Apparently China does not like some of my comments. But you're never alone. Remember that. Religion or not. I can prove it scientifically. I can show you spiritually. Be safe. Be strong. Come join us in the independence for humanity. And let's move forward. Not keep fighting religious wars. Because all you religious people, aren't we all God's children? So aren't you just fighting with God's children? I don't think God's too happy about that. Be safe, be strong. Come join us in the independence. Leave the hate at the door. Hate doesn't help. Hate slows you down, de-evolves you, makes you stupid. If you need examples, really, they're everywhere. We are de-evolving because of hate. We still think skin color should make a difference. We should be judging each other by the color, or by our characters, by our intelligence, by our love, not by the color of your skin. Peel it off. We're all just human. Be safe.